Hi, and welcome to Reemerging Spirit Life Warriors, where we talk about all the ways to live your best life. Today, I'm going to share with you the best 10 tips for your fitness. My name is Rudy, and I welcome you here to my channel. If you're loving the content I'm sharing, I would be more than happy to have you subscribe below and stay tuned for more interesting tips and facts to help you live your best life. So today, as I said, we're going to talk about the top 10 fitness tips. Tip number 1, make it fun. If you're not the type who wants to go out and run alone for an hour, then do something you're going to enjoy way much more. Like crank that music and just dance until you break out in a full-on sweat. That is something I miss about my younger days. I used to go out every Friday and Saturday night, hit a local club, and just dance till I wanted to drop. And that is still in and of itself a great form of exercise. Exercise does not need to be boring and dreary and something you dread. There's tons of fun activities like that you can throw into your life that are great exercise, but they're fun for you. Also, tip number 2, make yourself accountable. Go social with it. Put your fitness goals and your nutrition goals on your social media. That way your friends and family can help hold you accountable. They can check in with you and see if you hit the gym as many times as you said you were going to this week. They'll ask you how that eating plan is going. And that's a win-win both ways because it helps keep you accountable. But when they are following you and watching your journey, it makes them feel like, well, if she could do it or he could do it, then I can do it too. So that one kind of goes twofold. Number 3, you don't need to spend a ton of money and become a total gym rat if that's not really your thing. You can do anything throughout your day to get exercise. Are you standing in the grocery line waiting to check out? Do some stretches while you're standing in the grocery line. So super simple. Are you sitting in traffic? You could also be doing some, neck stretches or, ankle rotations of the foot that's not on the gas pedal while you're sitting in traffic. Or even just while you're sitting here in your office chair at your desk, you could be doing some ab crunches or Kegel exercises for the women. It's so super simple to add those little things into everything and anything you're already doing throughout the day. Number 4, pump yourself up. Positive self-talk goes a long way to helping both boost your fitness, but also your mental health. So you want to be having those positive affirmations and acknowledging your effort in trying and give yourself that little pep talk. Nothing wrong with that at all. Number 5, break up your workouts. If you're someone that really is just don't want to go to the gym and do a whole routine for a solid hour, then don't. Break up your exercise throughout the day in like 5-minute little chunks. You could get up first thing in the morning. It is part of my miracle morning. To just get up, I hit the bathroom first, always got to pee first, that's me, who can relate? But then, even just 5 minutes of jumping jacks or something first thing in the morning to get your blood circulating is a great start to your day. And then you can get dressed and go about doing what you have to do. And then maybe mid-morning on your little 15-minute coffee break, again, spend 5 minutes and just do some stretches and stuff. Your lunch hour, you still want to fit in having time to eat and maybe, you have a couple personal calls to make, but you could still squeeze in a little 5-minute, again, just do some jumping jacks, a few sit-ups or something really quick in 5 minutes. It just keeps that body moving and doing little bits of exercise throughout the day is still going to get you towards your fitness goal. Number 6, make sure you're stretching. It makes you more flexible. It relieves all your muscle tension, and it totally improves your posture. It also really just helps you be on the same page with your own body. Like when you take those few moments in and out of the day to stretch and just be aware of where you're feeling the stresses and the tension, you're going to have a much better connection with your own body. And you literally can stretch anywhere at any time. You can even stretch while you're still lying in bed. And y'all know you kind of do that anyway, right? Number 7, say no to the sports drinks. Unless you're like a total complete pro athlete who like works out and trains like 5, 6, 7 hours a day, you don't need those in your system. Just drink straight water. Water is always going to be the better choice for you anytime. You want to spruce it up a little, you can do infused water with, lemon, maybe a couple mint leaves, to flavor it up a little, but you don't need to be ingesting those really harsh sports drinks because they're loaded with extra calories and a lot of stuff you just don't need if you're not like at pro athlete level. Number 8, make sure that you're pairing cardio with weight resistance to get to your fitness goals faster. It is so super easy while you're running on the treadmill, add some wrist and ankle weights while you're doing it. I'm just trying to think here. You're on the exercise bike. You know what? You could be doing some arm raises while you're pedaling. Just different ways to add in different movements with weight and resistance to your cardio, and you are just going to get in shape that much faster. Number 9, embrace the next level. Do not shy away from the extra challenging exercise workouts. They're tough for a reason. They work and they're meant to push your body. Now, you don't want to be pushing your body to the point where it physically hurts or that you're breathing so hard you can't hold a conversation. If that's the case, then you're going to want to back off just a little, but you're always going to be wanting to just better yourself and try a little harder than you did the day before. And that leads me to tip number 10, and that's totally to challenge yourself. Step it up. If you worked out for 20 minutes yesterday, work out for 25 minutes today. If you're walking or jogging on a treadmill, raise your incline just by a couple of degrees each and every day. If you're doing something like sit-ups or jumping jacks, do a few more repetitions than you did the day before. So if you did, 30 sit-ups today, do 35 tomorrow. And just always slowly be bettering yourself and pushing yourself that little bit further than you did the day before. And those are my top 10 tips. I did share those from the personal trainer, Craig Ramsey. So thank you, Craig, for the wonderful tips. And and I love the tips that he shares because they're so super simple and so easy to just slip into your everyday life that you're doing anyway. And they are great whether you're new to working out or if you are a total dedicated gym junkie. Simple things just to add into your day and just get you to your fitness goals a little bit quicker. And as we all know, that is so super important because being physically in shape also helps with your mental clarity, your mental health, and just the rest of your life just falls in line with it when you're in shape and feeling better. You're more productive at work, your relationships will be better, everything. So if you know that you've been needing to kind of step up your fitness game, now is your time, and I highly encourage you to do that. So I hope you will take that to heart. So as I always say, thank you for joining me. If you're enjoying and getting value out of what we share here on my channel, then please go ahead and click subscribe and stay tuned for many more great, wonderful topics to help you level up and live your best life. And as I always like to say, reemerge and rise, because warriors do it better. Until next time, take care. See you soon.